Hello, 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 and welcome to On the Couch with Dr. Carmen. My name is Dr. Carmen. I'm a licensed psychologist in the state of Florida, and I see adults through senior adults for anxiety, depression, and life transitions, caregiver stress, job stress, and all the things that can affect people's quality of life and to help them relate to themselves and other people in better ways. So, thank you for hopping on today. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time on the podcast or watching me, please give a number one in the comments. If it's your first time doing this, if you're catching me live, drop live in the comments. If you're catching me on the replay, drop replay in the comments. I appreciate you, whether you are live or catching me on the replay. If you get something of benefit from this, please stop by and let me know what struck you, what matters to most to you on the content that I provide, so I can continue to provide valuable content to you. Now, I was asked to post this on our website, but I also wanted to kind of walk through it as a new consumer. I have referred some of my clients to this website that was brought to my attention by Natalie Taylor. It is Resume Builder. It is a job and career guide, as it says, for people with mental illnesses. So we're going to walk through it kind of like you would when you were discovering this site. It has a lot of valuable information on here. So, finding employment while receiving treatment for mental illness, whether you're seeing people on telehealth, as I do with most people, or in the office, or you're doing group treatment, or you're doing intensive outpatient treatment, here are the things that you can do once you're stable or more stable to try to find employment. The reason they created this site is that roughly 59% of the population is in this position and needs some extra help to define their career path and their ideal job types before starting, to ensure that you have a strong support system before beginning your job. I want to shout out Career Source here in the Sarasota Bradenton area. They also provide some of these services at their building off of 301. So you can get some assistance with that. In the past, they have done job coaching for some of my clients, which is also very helpful if you're on the spectrum and you need a little extra help, or you have some disabilities that you need accommodations for, or if you're just trying to get in the job market in general and need some extra help and accommodations in order to do that. So, in particular, this Resume Builder website for people with mental illness ensures that you have a strong support system, helps you create a compelling resume that captures your most compelling achievements and skill sets, helps you build a strong cover letter that is customized for the jobs that you're targeting, and helps you complete interview training sessions or practice sample questions to improve your comfort level during the interview. I know I have a few clients that especially need that if they don't have a job coach to help them on that particular job, to voice their needs and their concerns and show their best selves as potential employees. So you can begin to apply for jobs on national job boards like LinkedIn or Getting Hired or Indeed or Monster and so forth. So we have all of those things. They have resume writing tips for people with mental illness. You can see a resume example here with Skylar Thompson, shows you how to set it up, shows you how to put your profile information, your professional experience. Tyler was a content marketing specialist. This is what his job entailed, all these bulleted points, coordinating with a team of marketing professionals, leading the development of content marketing, wrote website copy, created marketing brochures, etc. Independent projects are also listed. He did independent projects for Fair Trade Coffee Blog, and this is what he did: provided content, conducted research. Here's his education or her education from University of Miami. Here's the key skills that he or she has. And then step 4, they will help you write a cover letter um, to enhance your ability to be chosen for interviews and for job placement. So this cover letter details Cynthia Roberts is for Cynthia Roberts at Elevate Wellness. And it's a detailed cover letter. And they do have the cover letter samples to help you derive your cover letter for your particular job type. And, just a little bit more information. Step 5, the interview tips. They have sample interview questions here. What are your greatest strengths? How have you used these attributes to support your teams and organizations in the past? Her answer was, I feel one of my best attributes is my ability to meet and overcome challenges. As a technology professional, I'm passionate about finding innovative solutions during software development and so on. So we have another sample question here. What are some of your greatest weaknesses? She answered, time management is a weakness I've continued to work on throughout my career. When engaged during a project, I'm fully committed to putting forth the highest quality deliverables for my team. This has sometimes compromised my ability to multitask. So you see, she answered honestly what the weakness is, but also shared what she is doing to overcome that weakness. Another sample question, why do you want to work here and what excites you about our company? She said, advanced marketing has a reputation for having an inclusive work culture that empowers employees to be creative. And then she goes on from there. And then they will also help you with beginning to apply for job openings and with the job search, et cetera, and with job hunting tips as well for people with depression, job hunting tips for people with anxiety, job hunting tips for people with ADHD, job hunting tips for people with bipolar disorders, also excellent. All people that I have worked with in the course of my business. Also, they list some alternative employment options like gig works, ride sharing and delivery jobs, remote work, start a small business, continuing your education. By the way, another interesting tidbit, if you're in the Sarasota Bradenton area, Career Source also offers some of those services as far as, enhancing your skills and what skills do you need to add to make you a better job candidate, helping you to figure out which jobs would work best with your situation, such as if you're a limited part-time employee because you have some disabilities and you need a sedentary job, you can't do physical work. What might you be able to apply for? What would work best for you? What other skills do you have to make you more of a candidate for those types of positions? So again, they talk about after employment on the resume builder page, what to do once you've gotten part-time or full-time work, taking the proper steps to ensure that you can maintain your employment. They also provide some mental health resources in different states. So let's see, let's go play with Florida. So here's what it says with Florida. Since we are in Florida, I have people who visit my page from different areas of the state. So you can choose the state that you're in. So there's the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, to find a local chapter, to find treatment. NAMI lists most of the agencies in your area and other resources that you may need to be aware of. The employment resources, the Job Accommodation Network, which is new to me, the Florida Department of Education, Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, We Care Support Services, Employment Services, and Easter Seals, Florida. So I have learned something now about these 4 resources. I had no idea about that. Now I can also share with my clients. And let's pick another state just to see. How about Georgia? So what is in Georgia? Again, mental health resources, NAMI. NAMI is national. So again, there should be a NAMI in your state. Find treatment.gov, Georgia Hope, Georgia Advocacy Office, and then the employment resources, those same agencies, but now we're talking about Georgia Voc Rehab, Georgia Department of Behavioral Health and Developmental Disabilities, and Supported Employment. So some really good resources on here for you to go through and look at yourself. Excuse me, I feel a sneeze. Sorry about that. This is real life stuff. So Frank Hackett is a certified professional resume writer. He helped to develop this website. So he has 8 years of experience in that area. And so you know the credentials of the person that is also part of building this website for your benefit. So let's go up here and look at the hamburger. It's kind of hard to see on this version of it, but if you're looking at it full screen on your computer, it does look differently. I just have split my screen so it looks a little different now. So we have the different sections: Resume Builder app. They have an app, resume examples, cover letter examples, resume templates, and logging in. So let's see what it says about the app, because I also did not know they had an app. So you can go on the Play Store or the Apple Store and select the app. And these are all of the different kinds of resume options that they have, which is plenty to choose from and to make yourself stand out. And there's also a chat bar if you need a little help. I am not going to utilize that. Here's a little extra help important from LinkedIn, or, I believe you may also be able to export it to LinkedIn if you want to update LinkedIn, since they also have a job seeking employment function of LinkedIn. So how do you want to start? Do you want to start to create a new resume? Do you want to import from LinkedIn? What do you want to do? So we'll go back and let's go back again. I want to get back to the hamburger resume templates, cover letters. So we have different cover letters. You can create a professional resume in minutes for free, which is good. So we have one for accounting and finance, one for arts and design. Excuse me. So we have different aspects of art and design: artist, editor, acting, graphic design, interior design, photographer, production assistant, and so on. We have cover letters for business analyst, human resources, data analyst, MBA, recruiter, business in general. We have career changes and life situations cover letter. So this one is military to civilian. Just for an example, we have computer sciences and information technology. And let's see, construction and maintenance, carpenter, construction worker, electrician apprentice, forklift operator, janitor, mechanic, machine operator. I can think of several people that could benefit from this service who fall into those categories. We have with categories as customer service and retail, bank teller, call center, cashier, customer service representative, customer success manager, retail sales associate. We also have education. So camp counselor, elementary teacher, librarian, professional substitute teacher, research assistant, school counselor, special ed teacher, student teacher, and tutor. Let us see. What does tutor say? Tutor cover letter and examples and templates 2023. So you can build your resume. You can download the cover letters, entry level, mid-career, senior level. We have tutor letter examples in different formats. Again, entry level, mid-career, senior level. This is very, very detailed. Tons of resources in here. I cannot express that to you enough. a tutor cover letter checklist so you know that you have everything you need to have in your cover letter. It's very well thought out. Give you an example of good and bad ones. A good one is last year, 95% of my students exceeded their predicted exam results by at least 2 grades. Bad is, as a high school teacher with more than 5 years of experience teaching middle school science, I have what it takes to deliver great results as a tutor at TutorMe. So again, giving specific reasons that you should stand out and that you would be an excellent candidate. Information about what to put in the body paragraphs, good and bad, again. Information about good closings and bad closings, what not to do. Other resources and examples also there. So that's as a tutor. And we're going to go back. Yeah, so enough on that one. Let's see. Got law cover letter, paralegal, lawyer, management cover letters, different kinds of management, office administration, clerical, data entry, medical receptionist. That would be a good one. Let's see. Let's play with that one. Medical reception, cover letter, and examples. Again, entry level, mid-career, and senior level medical reception cover letter, an example of what a good one looks like. Checklist for your cover letter, again, with good and bad examples for each part of the cover letter so you know what you're working with, no going in blind. So again, some great resources here for you to look through. Let's go back to the hamburger and see what else we want to play with here. Resume templates. Let's see what it says at login. It says, welcome to Resume Builder. It invites you to put your email and your password and create a login so you won't lose any of your data. So that's a plus. Again, remember, we do have a Resume Builder app. So if you don't have a laptop or something that will work with this and you have a smartphone, you could potentially do it on your smartphone if you need to. I know some of you may be in that position, but again, tons of examples for you to look at. And let's see, anything else in here that we want to play with? Resume templates, 300 plus free resume templates to download now. Again, you can choose different ones, whichever one suits your purpose better. We want to get you to stand out. We got some simple resume templates, so it's not as fussy, but again, has all the important ingredients. We got some modern ones, and we got some college resume templates. If you're trying to get into graduate school, this would apply. High school resume, if you've never had a job before, writing a resume can be challenging. So these templates for high school students would allow you to expand on your educational record, volunteer service, and any other activities to fill out your resume. So again, if you only have a GED or you only have a high school diploma, this would probably be where you want to start with the high school resume templates. Creative resume templates also exist, and those are for people working in music and photography who want to use a resume template that reflects their creativity. Tech resume templates, resume templates for career and life situations. These are highly specialized options for life situations like military to civilian transition, stay-at-home moms who want to re-enter the workforce, etc. Excuse me, allergies are acting up, and I did not take any allergy medicine today. We've got Google Docs resume templates if you prefer Google Docs. We've got CV resume templates if that makes it easier for you. But you have over 300 different templates to choose from, and they even tell you how to choose the best resume for the job search, depending on your specific situation. So again, why Resume Builder as opposed to other resume templates and other resume sites? So all the templates on Resume Builder are currently free. You can choose from a wide selection of creative, modern, and professional resume templates that won't cost you a dime. And then use the Resume Builder app to create unique resumes for each job you're applying for. That is also free. So this is a free resource. We need to get the word out here that it is available. Oftentimes you are on limited income if you have a severe persistent mental illness, or you've been in treatment for a while. So it explains all of that and what to put on the resume, how to format the resume, how to write a resume summary, how long should a resume be, how do I list work experiences on a resume, how do I list skills on a resume? How do I make a cover letter? And what is the best resume template? So again, a ton of work has gone into this site to ensure that you can benefit and get hired, or at the least get the skills you need to get hired if we determine that you need other help and other resources. Again, they have some built-in resources on the app to help you to find what you need to find. I'm trying to go back to the home page. That's not what I wanted. I apologize for that, but you can also see here that the site is relatively easy to navigate. You don't have to be very sophisticated or computer savvy to get around the site and find what you need. Again, using the hamburger to go to specific areas, cover letters, resume examples, the app, the resume templates, and to log in. It's fairly easy. So again, it is resumebuilder.com, and you should be seeing the website on here. I will try to also include it in the comments and in the description box so that you can get to it. This will also be found on our website at Bradenton Best Life Counseling in the resource section once I upload this after we broadcast. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, if you got some benefit or you know somebody else who needs a little bit more help and is in treatment, in therapy, and needing a little bit more help getting working again, please share this out to them. Please share the resource out to them, that being the website address for them to be able to access the resources. Again, you can do it on your computer, on your laptop, on your iPad, on your notebook, on your smartphone. You can access this information. And as of now, it is totally free. Thank you, Natalie Taylor, for bringing this opportunity and resource to my attention. And as I said, I've already shared it with a couple of my clients, and the resources in this website are excellent and can give you further resources in your individual state and community. Again, if you are in Florida, in the Sarasota, Bradenton area, you can also check out CareerSource for some more of these kinds of support and help in getting a job, getting job skills, getting coaching on getting a job, and so forth. Thank you again, and drop some hearts in the comments or thumbs up me if you're on YouTube to let me know that you appreciate this content. Let me know what your highlights are from this content. And also, if you want more of these types of resources, or if you've been a longtime follower, what else you would like me to share on the podcast or on YouTube. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.